Hello! Today I have a very delicious video because I'm going to be tasting ice cream. I was on my way home when I decided to stop at a grocery outlet and I noticed they had a few different low-calorie ice cream flavors, so I decided to pick them up and test them to see if they're any good. So let's jump into the first flavor. The first flavor of ice cream I'm going to try is from Arctic Zero, and it is cherry chocolate chunk. So this one is 75 calories per serving, 300 calories per pint. It is lactose free, it has whey protein, and I've actually tried a flavor from this brand before and I didn't like it, but I decided to give the cherry chocolate chunk a try. Also, they recommend letting it thaw for 10 to 15 minutes before eating so that it gets creamy, which this has been sitting out for a little while. So I'm just gonna try it out. Maybe. Since it's been sitting out, it tastes kind of like melting ice cream, the texture, and the flavor is, it's okay. It's not great. There's little chunks of cherry in it, which is where the chunk part comes in. It's much better than the flavor I tried before, but I still don't know if I'd really want to eat this. But I mean, 75 calories per serving is not bad, so. On to ice cream number 2, we have Enlightened, the good for you ice cream in the flavor frozen hot cocoa, 90 calories per serving, 360 per pint, more protein, less sugar. This one is fluffy swirls of marshmallow and rich chocolate chips blended with chocolate ice cream, and that sounds delicious. It also smells really good, and this one's a lot harder. This one didn't melt quite as much. It tastes like frozen hot cocoa. Exactly how it described. I can taste the marshmallow, I can taste the chocolate chips. It's creamy, it's delicious. Hopefully it is good for me because this one is good. The next ice cream I have is the one with the most calories at 420 per pint, and it is the Proyo low-fat ice cream with 35 grams of protein per container in the flavor Dutch chocolate. And this one on the back says that you can eat it for breakfast, for smoothies, and dessert. So yeah, an ice cream I can eat for breakfast sounds good. This one melted a little bit more than the others, but looking at it, looks like ice cream. This one actually tastes kind of like, if you ever had Dippin' Dots, the banana split flavor, this kind of tastes like a melted version of that. Like at the bottom when it starts melting, that's the flavor. It tastes kind of like a soft serve ice cream, and do not feed to dogs. So on the back of this one it says it's gluten-free and soy-free, good source of fiber, low fat, but this one does have milk in it, so that's why it's a little bit more ice cream-like, I think. But I think this one's a winner. And the last ice cream I have is by the brand Halo Top in the flavor Cinnamon Roll. It is 360 calories per pint and a good source of protein. If you like low-calorie ice creams, you've probably heard of this brand. I feel like when it first came out, I saw it all over social media and I did try it out myself, but I had not tried Cinnamon Roll, so I decided to pick it up. Now the first thing I'm noticing about it is that it's pretty empty. It's coming up to about here. It did melt a lot, but I don't know if that's the reason why it's so empty. But let's just try it and see if it's any good. That one is so far the most sweet out of all the flavors. This has, it only says 8 grams of sugar per serving, but it tastes very sweet. It does taste like cinnamon, but kind of a more fake cinnamon flavor. Sadly, the Halo Top is a miss for me. I really like the texture, but it was way too sweet, and I'm not sure if it's because of the flavor, which surprised me because I actually thought it was going to be my favorite of the bunch. And now, as a bonus item, I saw this fruit which I had never tried before, so of course I had to get some. It is Cherum. It said it was the taste of a cherry and the size of a plum, so I'm going to just try it out. It looks like a plum and a cherry mixed together, which is exactly what it is. Well, that's really disappointing. It tastes exactly like a plum. I do not taste cherry in here. I'm not sure why, but it just tastes like a plum. I'm sad. And now I'm off to the gym. Not because of the ice cream. I had already planned on going before, but that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Maybe subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!